Mao divided Chinese into two classes, red class, black class. Black class are those people who own land or property, the haves. Mm-hmm. They are the enemy of the state. About 2 million of them executed for just being rich.
Wow.
And then the red class is the proletarian, the have-nots. So that is actually 1% versus 99%, just like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Okay, so from day one, the kids were taught, and I just remember, whoever are the black class are the enemies. They're not even human. They are the ones that to be eliminated. And so the hate was taught very early on. You have to understand all this, and then I see why the Red Guard can turn into monsters like that. It's years of indoctrination. So they basically started to kill each other because there are factions and disagreement. And that went on until, I think, 1969. By then, they already got rid of all those people in power, those ones that Mao thought was not loyal to him. So their job was done. What do you do with them? They are like urban mobs. There's no jobs, there's no economy. What you do with them? Send to the countryside.
Wow.
That's a lesson for the leftists. You are useful idiots. When your usefulness is over, you'll be dumped, just like the Red Guards.
Yeah, they got out of control.
Yes, yeah. So that's why.
Okay, so we've kind of broken down the Red Guard and this attack and split between the red and the black in society. And this was really the haves and the have-nots. It was based on class. Connecting that to America, we definitely see the division of class with the rise of Bernie Sanders, the Democratic Socialists, and the rest of them. They talk about class and the 99% versus the 1%. But I would say they're utilizing cultural Marxism to achieve their goals, especially. Yes. Mm-hmm. Can you explain the connection that you see here and this rise of Black Lives Matter? I mean, the group calls themselves, or the co-founders call themselves trained Marxists.
Yes.
And I want to know, have you seen the video of Patrisse Cullors, the founder who called herself a trained Marxist? There's a video of her back in like 2013 before they really got started. I did. And she says that she's honored to have her book compared to Mao's Little Red Book. What do you think of that?
Okay, I want to talk a little bit more about division. So I explained that Mao divided China into two camps, black class and red class. Okay, after all the property were taken, there was no class in China anymore. Actually, they got rid of class. So, but the revolution has to go on. They use class to gain power, and they need to use class to maintain power. But there's no class, so what they do? So Mao said, well, you may not have class, but as long as you think like those with property before, you're a class enemy. So do you see how the transition from the actual class into thought crime? I see. So if you thought like that, then you are a class enemy. So before, the label was landowners, rich peasants. They were the class enemy. Now they added more. Rightist. What is rightist? The people that somehow have a different opinion, rightist, counter-revolutionary. So they added to the category until the last one, during the Cultural Revolution, intellectuals. That's a crime. Yeah, that was one of those labels or titles or hat that can put on people and make you in the black class. So they use that to do what? To divide people. So come back to in America, they still use class. Yes, Bernie Sanders is a classic Marxist. he still used the original classic Marxist tactic to divide people by haves and have-nots. That did not work very well because we have this problem for them. That's called American dream, that everyone can come here with nothing and achieve your dream. And I came here with 200 borrowed money and achieved my American dream. Okay, so that doesn't work too well, even though they're not going to give up on that. Anyone with a brain or half a brain could figure out the best way to divide America is by what? By race. So it is just a repackaged Marxism, communism, but this time it's by race. And look at what they did. It's exactly what Mao did.
Hey guys, it's Morgan. Thanks so much for watching the Freedom Records. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you get notified when new content comes out. Thanks so much.